Hey there, future millionaires and smart savers. Have you ever scratched your head wondering how some folks making six figures still seem to be playing financial whack-a-mole with their paychecks, while others, earning half that, are over here sipping Mai Tais on a beach, living their best financial life? The secret, my friends, isn't about how much you're making. Nope. It's all about how wisely you're managing what you've got. And that, my fabulous financially savvy friends, is exactly why you've landed in the right place. Welcome to Wealth Wise, where we zap the confusion out of personal finance, so you can grab the reins of your money and build some serious wealth, no matter your current income level. In today's video, I'm peeling back the curtain on a super powerful system that the top 1%, yeah, those guys, use to grow and protect their wealth. And the absolute best part? Yes you, can start using it today. It's called the 15-65-20 rule. Sounds simple, right? Because it is. Simple, smart, and ridiculously effective. So, grab your favorite beverage, maybe a snack, but make sure it fits in your budget, and let's dive in. Part 1, the first 15%, paying yourself first. Alright, let's kick things off with the golden rule. 15% of every single dollar that hits your bank account should go straight to you. Not your landlord, not that fancy coffee shop, gasp, and definitely not that tempting limited time offer online sale. I'm talking about you. And why are we doing this? For two massive reasons. Reason number 1, peace of mind. Because, let's be real, life loves to throw curveballs. We're talking car troubles that pop up out of nowhere, unexpected medical bills that arrive like uninvited guests, or even those oh my goodness family emergencies. And without an emergency fund, those surprises don't just sting, they can totally derail your entire financial train. So, here's the mission: start by stashing away enough to cover just 1 month of your essential expenses. Think rent, groceries, utilities, transportation. We're not talking about your Netflix subscription or your Friday night takeout habit here, just the absolute basics. Once you've got that, gradually build it up to 3 to 6 months of expenses. Trust me, that financial cushion isn't just nice to have, it's a breathing room superhero. When the unexpected happens, you'll be ready, no panic attacks, no debt spirals. Question for you, WealthWise crew, what's one unexpected expense that hit you hard in the past? Share your stories in the comments below. Reason number 2, investing for your future. Now, you might be thinking, but I'm not a Wall Street guru. And guess what? You don't need to be. But what you do need to do is start early. Let me show you why with a quick story. Imagine Janet. At age 30, she smartly invests $10,000, and let's say she gets a sweet 6% annual return. She then just forgets about it for 20 years. Doesn't touch it. By the time she hits 50, that initial $10,000 has grown to over $32,000, without her adding another single penny. Now, meet Mike. Our friend Mike waits until he's 40. He decides to contribute $2,000 a year for 10 years, which means he invests a total of $20,000. By age 50, Mike ends up with just under $28,000. Hold on a second. Even though Mike invested twice as much as Janet, he still ends up with less money. The moral of this story, folks? Time, my friends, is more powerful than money. That's the mind-blowing magic of compound interest, what even Einstein himself called the eighth wonder of the world. Part 2, the 65%, covering your essentials. Alright, moving on to the big chunk, 65% of your income should be dedicated to your core living expenses. We're talking housing, food, transportation, utilities, and insurance. Now, here's where a lot of us fall into a sneaky little trap. We start making more money, and what do? We start upgrading everything. The car, the apartment, the entire lifestyle. And before we know it, we're right back to spending just as much as we earn, and sometimes, even more. It's like a financial treadmill, but instead of getting fitter, you're just getting poorer. So, here's your move: grab a magnifying glass and take a good, hard look at your monthly spending. What are your biggest expenses? Can you negotiate that rent? Maybe find a way to cut down on your commute? Or finally hit cancel on those subscriptions you barely use. Looking at you, obscure streaming service I signed up for that one show. In the US, housing usually takes the top spot for biggest expense, with transportation right behind it. If you can manage to keep those two giants in check, your budget will suddenly have so much more room to breathe. This isn't about cutting out all the fun, folks. It's about being super intentional with the big stuff, so you can afford the fun guilt-free. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's one expense you're going to try and trim this month? Let's keep each other accountable. Part 3, the final 20%, guilt-free enjoyment. And now, for the part that most people skip, and it's exactly why their budgets often crash and burn. Ready for it? 20% of your income should be reserved for pure enjoyment, amazing experiences, and all the things that make you feel truly alive. There's this fantastic book called Die with Zero, and its message is crystal clear: don't hoard your money. Use it to create a life that's rich in memories, not just fat bank balances. Whether it's a fabulous dinner out, a spontaneous weekend getaway, or finally diving into that new hobby you've been eyeing, giving yourself permission to spend without guilt is a huge motivator. And here's the kicker: people who actually allow for this fun spending are more likely to stick to their long-term financial goals. It's like a reward system for your brain. Think of this 20% as a vital investment in your happiness and your mental health. Burnout is definitely not part of the wealth-building plan. Balance is. So, there you have it, the full breakdown of the incredibly effective 15-65-20 rule. 15%, pay yourself first. Build that emergency fund. Get started investing. Your future self will thank you. 65%, cover your must-haves, but keep them under control. Be intentional with your big expenses. 20%, enjoy your life. You work hard, you absolutely deserve it. This rule is simple, it's flexible, and you can totally use it no matter what your income level is. It's how the wealthy build true financial freedom, and it's how you can too. If you found this video helpful, and I really, really hope you did, do me a huge favor. Hit that glorious subscribe button right now for more simple, smart personal finance tips, right here on WealthWise. We drop new videos every single week, packed with insights to help you grow your money, reduce stress, and honestly, just live the life you've always wanted. And hey, if you've made it all the way to the end of this video, you're officially part of the WealthWise crew. Drop an emoji in the comments below so I know you're one of us. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep being wise with your wealth.